I recently went to the Africa fashion exhibit at Brooklyn Museum, and I didn't know that after the exhibit was this huge shopping experience that was put on by I think it's called Alara Lagos.
Oh
So
yeah,
lots of everything you could think of, from clothing to teas, and from Morocco to, everything was
yeah,
there. And I said, you know what, this is amazing. And of course you're seeing brands and things that you haven't seen before, um, that are all Black. And so I was like, you know what? Let me ask Anika, what would you like to see next? Because you do this in New Being Human. You've done this already in New Being Human. And is there like, are there any collaborations that maybe you're thinking about, maybe an Alara Lagos, or there's Industry Africa? I know that that's as you know, it's online, but it's bringing fashion from all over the from the continent, excuse me,
yeah.
uh, in one place. Do you have any visions or collaborations that you may want to do that are with like groups like that?
Yeah, I mean, I would love to. I mean, they're like industry leaders. I mean,
Yeah.
just like the architecture alone, back to my architectural mind, but just the
Mhm.
architecture alone of Alara Lagos
Yes.
is in Nigeria is amazing.
Amazing.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And she really works in a really curatorial luxury space, which is beautiful.
Mhm.
And Industry Africa, the same thing. They are exclusively online, but their pieces are just gorgeous.
Yeah.
Um, I haven't thought about collaborations in that way. I do have collaborations with some local artists here that should be coming out in the fourth quarter.
Mhm.
Um, but I mean, I would love to. I think for us, our challenge has been for a little while, supply chain wise, coming from the continent, it's been a bit of a struggle.
Mhm.
When you're on the continent, I think it makes things a lot easier to a certain extent. Let me say that, to a certain extent.
Great.
So for us, our challenge has been how do we bring more of those brands here permanently? But
Mhm.
I think there's a lot of development needed on both ends when it comes to shipping, lead times, even something as small as sizing are
Mhm.
some challenges that we've had.
Okay.
So I would love to collaborate. I would, adore that opportunity
Yeah.
to not only just expand that way, but become another platform for those artists, here in the States.
Right. Right.
Yeah.